Hi, this is Pete Easton, mostly live. I'd like to start off with a traditional blues tune that I like to use to warm up with.
Chased up a rabbit, Lord, run that poor rabbit wild. That's Blues, my dog. Chased up a rabbit, Lord, it run that poor rabbit wild. Said that rabbit so tired, lay down and cried. Like a natural child, I can hear him crying now.
This next song's another blues tune written by South Florida songwriter Benji Brumberg. Although I always felt that it should have been written about Buffalo, New York, the bowling capital of the universe. This is the Bowling Blues. Life made me make a decision, causing me some pain. Made me make a choice between my family and the lane. Well, I went out bowling.
Challenge call.
sit down, unzip our bags, and then we take out our balls. We're going bowling. Bowling is my game. Yeah, I'm a 20 game a week freaking bowling my game. My house burned down last week. It's these other men. And I don't give a good goddamn. I just bowled 10. I'm going bowling. Bowling is my game. Yeah, I'm a 20 game a week. Bowling is my I'm a 20 game a week freaking bowling is my game. I do have a cause. It's them dance hall gals. I think I'm for 'em. Them dance hall gals treat you fine. Give you their bodies, but never reach their minds. Pick you up, lipstick line. They hold you down, boy, don't you be surprised. That's the way it always is in Orlando. A New Age spiritual number. I've done lots of spiritual healing, got in touch with all my feeling, read cards and read the palms for kings and queens. I hate to bum you out, but you have without a doubt the ugliest aura this poor boy's ever seen. I can see your aura and it's ugly. Your spirit must be rotten to the core. To a new age boy like me, you'll just bring pain and misery. So my dear, I cannot love you anymore. In some life you lived before, you murdered people by the score. Your evil is totally complete. All the good in you is gone. You are darkness without dawn. Maybe you've just eaten too much meat. I can see your aura and it's ugly. Your spirit must be rotten to the core. To a new age boy like me, you'll just bring pain and misery. So my dear, I cannot love you anymore. So my dear, I cannot love you anymore. This is one of my favorite of Tom Lear's wonderful songs. First you get down on your knees and fiddle with your rosaries. Bow your head with great respect and then genuflect, 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 and you can do whatever steps you want if you have cleared them with the pontiff. Everybody says on Kyrie eleison, doing the Vatican Rag. Get in line in that processional, step up to that small confessional. They're the guy who's got religional. Tell you if your sin's original. If it is, try playing it safer. Drink the wine and chew the wafer. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's time to transubstantiate. So get down upon your knees and fiddle with your rosaries. Bow your head with great respect and then genuflect, 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 and you can make a cross on your abdomen. When in Rome, do like a Roman. Ave Maria, gee, it's good to see you. Getting ecstatic, sort of dramatic, and doing the Vatican Rag. This is a song from that great folk music scare of the 1960s. Turn around, don't you whisper out my name, for like a breeze, stir a dying flame, I miss someone. If it eases you to know, and close the door lightly when you go. Who was the one that stole my mind? Who was the one that robbed my time? Who was the one that made me
feel unkind. Won't you fare thee well, sweet love of mine? Take the tears from someone else's eyes. They're made of glass, and they hurt like wounding lies. Memories drifting like the snow, and close the door lightly when you go. Who was the one that stole my mind? Who was the one that robbed my time? Who was the one made me feel unkind? Oh, won't you fare thee well, sweet love of mine? Don't look back to where you once had been. Look straight ahead. There's sunshine through the rain. Find the light. Past is dark and cold, and close the door lightly when you go. Who was the one that stole my mind? Fare thee well, love of mine. Yeah, fare thee well, sweet love of mine.
Another song from the prolific pen of Dennis DeSarro. 'Twas at the zoo, the moment I met you, I knew that we were fated to meet. I had my broom and I accidentally swept you off your feet. But now you're gone, I visit the animals whenever I feel blue. 'Cause the monkeys and the zebras and the orangutans remind me of you. As we stood by the boa constrictor, our fingers did tightly entwine. As we paused to peruse the giraffe, we got a little necking in mind. So I thought I'd take you down by the camel to see what new delights we could find. When we passed the elephant, you suddenly remembered you had to meet your husband at 9. 'Twas at the zoo, the moment I met you, I knew that you would break my heart. I wish we were like the two-headed garter snake, 'cause then we'd never be apart. But now you're gone, I visit the animals whenever I feel blue. 'Cause the monkeys and the zebras, teddy bears and kangaroos, crocodiles and rattlesnakes, warthogs and walruses, skunks and goats and jellyfish and bats and anacondas and orangutans remind me, orangutans remind me, orangutans remind me of you. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Buy me some land and build me a house on the outside of town. Maybe I'll get an acre and a quarter down by the Pennsylvania border. But one of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Settling down. Settling down. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Yeah, one of these days, gotta get around to settling down.
make it through the winter, I know I'll make it when the summer rolls around. If I can make it through that cold winter freeze, I know I'll make it in the warm summer breeze. But one of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Settling down, yeah, settling down. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. I guess I'll just know it when the right time rolls around. But till then I'll keep rambling and wishing, playing music and doing a little fishing. But one of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Settling down. Settling down. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Settling down, settling down, I know I'll do it. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Settling down, at least I think I will. Settling down. One of these days, gotta get around to settling down. Brownsville Blues. Going down by Brownsville, better take that right-hand road. Said you're going down by Brownsville, better take that right-hand road. If you head down by Memphis, find your baby on that cooling board. Woman that I love, she got brown curly hair. Said the woman that I love, she got brown curly hair. My mama been telling me don't be taking them women down there. My first name is Peter, don't tell my second name. My first name is Peter, don't tell my second name. Way that woman be treating me, well, it's a doggone shame. If you're going down by Brownsville, better take that right-hand road. Said you're going down by Brownsville, take that right-hand road. If you head down by Memphis, find your baby on that cooling board. If you head down by Memphis, find your baby on that cooling board. This is the story of my first bar fight, as told to me by the person who won it. When I walked in the I knew things weren't quite right. And there he was, that young boy, his knuckles in my eyes, strumming my face with his fingers, crushing my nose with his foot, killing me softly with kung fu, knocking my block off with kung fu, changing my outlook with his shoe, killing me softly with kung fu. I felt all flushed from fighting, embarrassed by the crowd. All that jumping and kicking and screaming right out loud. Hachitaki, ha. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my face with his fingers, crushing my nose with his foot, killing me softly with kung fu, knocking my block off with kung fu, changing my voice range with his shoe, killing me softly with kung fu. Well, then I grabbed a bar stool. Now I know that wasn't fair. Then he walked right through me as if I wasn't there. And he just kept on swinging, swinging strong and clear, strumming my face with his fingers, crushing my nose with his foot, killing me softly with kung fu, knocking my block off with kung fu, changing my sex life with his shoe, killing me softly with kung fu. A short musical interlude. I'd like to dedicate this song to Ken Skeens. He always said he liked this one best. There's a silence on the prairie, man can't help but feel. Shadow growing longer now, they've been at my heels. And I know that soon this old four lane runs beneath my wheels to bring me home from sweet Wyoming home. I started out last summer with a few old friends of mine. They all hit the money, boys, I didn't make a dime. The entrance fees, they took my dough, the tram took my time. I'm headed home to my sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon smiling in the skies, hum a tune. Now the rounders, they all wish you luck when they know you're in a jam. Your money's riding on the bull and he don't give a damn. Well, there's a show in all the cities. Cities turn your heart to clay. Takes all a man can muster, boys, to try and get away. The songs I'm used to hearing ain't the ones the jukebox plays, so I'm headed home in sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon smiling in the sky, hum a tune. Prairie lullaby, peaceful wind. No coyotes cry, song of home. Sweet Wyoming home. Now I've always loved the riding. There ain't nothing quite the same. Another year may bring me luck to win another game. There's a magpie on that fence rail calling out my name. He calls me home from the sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon smiling in the sky, hum a tune. Prairie lullaby, peaceful wind. No coyotes cry, a song of home. Sweet Wyoming home. Watch the moon smiling in the sky, hum a tune. A prairie lullaby, peaceful wind. Oh, coyotes cry, a song of home. Sweet Wyoming home, it's a song of home. Sweet Wyoming home.
Another Bill Staines song.
She was born with Missouri sun in her eyes, touched her lovely skin. The color of the corn settled down in her hair. The beauty of the flowers within. It seemed so long ago, before the ice and snow. Days were long, nights were meant for dreaming. When her daughter ran free This is a song from that East Texas songwriter Willis Allen Ramsey. Searching for the sunrise on a winter's day, here in old Missoula, they hid the sun away. Come tomorrow morning, headed for the Bozeman round. And it's goodbye, Missoula, you sleepy old town. I met a girl named Rosie, sweet as she could be. You know, I guess that Rosie didn't have eyes for me. Time it waits for no one. Why did I hesitate? And it's goodbye, Missoula, a day too late. Clouds that hang on the mountain make me lonesome inside. These four walls that surround me give me nowhere to hide. So long, Rosie, you'll never know, and time says my love will pass. And if I can just remember your smiling face, what more life could I ask? Show in this town is over, maybe it never began. And it's goodbye, Missoula, I've done all that I can. Goodbye, Missoula, goodbye, Missoula, goodbye, Missoula, you sleepy old town. Here's my arrangement of one of Freddie Neal's tunes. Blues on the ceiling over my head, running down the walls, across the floor and over my bed. Blue lights across the street blinking off and on. Well, it's been so lonely since she's gone. Never get out of these blues alive, no, no. Never get out of these lonely blues. Been a dirty five-letter word to me. Into the blues, over my head, blues was all I could see. I was up to my neck in misery. Never get out of these blues alive, no, no. Never get out of these lonely blues. Never get out of the blues alive, no, no. Never get out of these lonely blues. messing around with my weary head. Cocaine couldn't end the pain, I'd been better off dead. Blue light's gone now, day at last I see. The better the blues, the longer they'll keep. Never get out of these blues alive, no, no. Never get out of these lonely blues. Never get out of the blues alive, no, no. Never get out of these lonely blues. Many, many years ago when I was 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as can be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair red. My father fell in love with her and the son, they too were wed. Well, it's made my dad my son-in-law, changed my very life. My daughter's now my mother, 'cause she is my father's wife. Complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. Well, this little child then became brother-in-law to dad. So he is my uncle, though it makes me very sad, 'cause if he is my uncle, then he also is a brother to the widow's grown-up daughter, who of course is my stepmother. Now Daddy's wife had a great big son that kept them on the run. He became my grandchild 'cause he is my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, though it makes me blue. Even though she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Well, if she is my grandmother, then I'm her grandchild. Every time I think of it, it nearly drives me wild. For now I have become the strangest face you ever saw. As the husband of my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. Yeah, I am my own grandpa. I am my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I am my own grandpa. Another Dennis song. The leaves, they all have fallen. They long ago turned brown. First cold flakes of winter drift uncertainly down. I feel winter coming. Think it's time to go. I'd like to stay with you, but I just don't know. I spent the autumn wandering, searching for a will. The sun keeps sinking lower, and the air is getting chill. I feel wind think it's time to go. I'd like to stay with you, but I just don't know. You said you didn't want me. Then when I was gone, you write to me that you love me. Tell me I'm the one, and I feel winter coming. Think it's time to go. I'd like to be with you, but I just don't know. So I stand here at the crossroads and wonder in my mind, this path that I follow, is it forward or behind? I feel winter coming, think it's time to go. I'd like to stay with you, but I just don't know. This is from the pen of that songwriter's songwriter, Bob Franke. I hear that you've been peddling your body around this town. Guy that you've been riding with has run you to the ground. Rust around your axle, your wheels a little bent, and there ain't no lubrication where the lubrication went. Let me fix your bicycle, baby, 'cause I'm crazy about your frame. I wanna boogie with your Fuji till you won't never be the same. I got double body tubing, I got a cutterless crank, got a Japanese derailer, honey, like money in the bank. I know you ain't built for comfort, but I'm crazy about your speed. I got every damned accessory the serious cyclists need. Let me fix your bicycle, baby. I'm crazy about your frame. I wanna boogie with your Fuji till you won't never be the same. Fussing and fighting, baby, don't get ready to race. I got an extra wide gear ratio, maintain your pace. I got a helmet for your head, toe clamps for your feet. I got a mathematical formula to adjust your little seat. Let me fix your bicycle, baby. I'm crazy about your frame. Let me boogie with your Fuji till you won't never be the same. This is one of my favorite of the old Bill Staines songs from the early days. Highways of peril to those who wander, mother to the child that seeks to roam, lover to the one that needs a lover, sometimes a friend to bring you home. Wanna walk down by the water, just to lay my body down. I long to hear a blue wave whisper, son, it's good to have you home. Long to feel that face upon my pillow, the one who loved me best, just like before. Sometimes I feel like some old dried up seaweed, blown up on a far and distant shore. Wanna walk down by the water, just to lay my body down. Long to hear a blue wave whisper, son, it's good to have you home. Silver soaring gull is my companion, weary-eyed fisherman, he is my friend. Echo of the wind in salty canyons reminds me I should be home soon again. Just to walk down by the water, lay my body down. Long to hear a blue wave whisper, son, it's good to have you home. Wanna walk down by the water, just to lay my body down. Long to hear a blue wave whisper, son, it's good to have you home. Son, it's good to have you home. Casey Jones was a fighting man. Now he's arrested in the promised land. The only kind of music he could understand was a big 8-wheeler under his command. He made the freight train boogie. all the time. He made the freight train boogie as it rolled on down the line. Jones was coming to town on a big eight-wheeler, going in the ground. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as it rolled on down the line. All along the line, Lordy, how he'd make that whistle whine. Said to his fireman, better hold your seat, I'm gonna make this rattler do the boogie beat. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as it rolled on down the line. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as it rolled on